Okay, we're gonna make some chocolate covered Valentine's brownie bites. And first thing you're gonna need is a baked brownie. The recipe for this brownie will be in the description box. Now what I did for this is I greased the pan, then I put some parchment paper in, and then I greased the parchment paper as well. So I'm just loosening the brownie. And then this way you should be able to lift it right out of the pan without too much trouble. I think I overbaked these just a bit. There we go. That came up pretty well. Then once you get the brownie out, you're going to take a heart-shaped cookie cutter, and you're just going to, you may not be able to do right up to the edge because the edge can be pretty hard, but put the cookie cutter on and just push down like so until you get to the bottom. I'm just going to cut some of these pieces out here. And then, there we go, and you just pop it out. So you can see the one side's kind of crumbly because that's the top of the brownie, but the bottom is nice and smooth. And then there's your little heart shape. So we're going to keep doing this and try to get as many hearts as we can out of this. And as far as the edges go, these taste just as good as regular sized pieces of brownie, so you can just eat them. There we go, another one. And I'll let you know how many this big 9x13 makes when I'm done. There's the leftover bits. This is a brownie recipe and a half because I wanted to make enough for my son's class. So I needed 31 of them. Ended up with 33, which is very good. Gives me an opportunity to make mistakes. So we'll let them cool just a bit because they're just a tiny bit warm, and then I'll show you what to do next. Once your brownie hearts are cool, you're going to dip them into the chocolate, and then you're going to put them on either waxed paper, in this case I'm using my silicone baking sheet because nothing sticks to it. So these are candy melting wafers, but you can use regular chocolate that's just been thinned a little bit with a tiny bit of shortening. But the candy melting wafers work really well. So dip it in, and then you're going to take it out and just let most of the excess drip off. And then place it onto, in this case, a silicone mat. And then while it's still wet, or while the chocolate is still soft, you are going to press a Valentine's Day candy or Valentine's Day sprinkles on top of it, like so. There's your completed treat. Just, you want to put it like the rough side down, so just remember when you put it in, which side is which. So in this particular case, I'm going to put good side down, then I'm going to flip it over. This is a candy dipping tool that I bought at the Bulk Barn, the place where I get my candy melting wafer supplies, but you could easily use a fork. So once the excess is dripped off, actually maybe a little bit of both is actually not a bad idea. You're going to place it onto the baking sheet, and this one I found these really cute little heart-shaped sprinkles. I'm just going to sprinkle some of these on. There we go. These are going to be for my son's class at school. I'm going to be putting them into little Valentine's Day themed bags, or just little plastic bags. We'll see. And then just continue until they're all done.